guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome. So I can't lie, I've been in like a bit of a rough patch when it comes to recording my vlogs lately. I've recorded a couple and I've just not liked them. Like, I'll watch them back and like there's a few bits where I'll chuck at it and I'll be like, yeah, that'd be really good, and then like I'll be like, no, it's not good enough. No, I'm not giving it to the people, I'm not giving it to them. So I was like, I've just been struggling for content ideas as well, because there's obviously like certain aspects that like, or certain topics that resonate well with some and then some that don't. So like I just want to be able to do like all-rounders, do you know what I mean? Something that's going to obviously appeal to everyone or majority of people, but I need to just come to terms with the fact that that's not going to happen. So it's been a bit difficult. I was sitting at work the other day bored and I was just like, I felt a bit angry. I don't know. I'm holding a bit of anger just towards like my life position right now, because I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm working towards it, and I'm a very impatient woman, do you know what I mean? If I want something, I'm gonna go get it. And when things take a bit longer than usual, I'm like, really? But I am trying to learn just to like power through it and just to fall in love with the process rather than the outcome. So I was sitting at my desk at work and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna do a vlog on 10 things that piss me off. So I literally wrote down some of the main 10 things that pissed me off, and I was like, okay, yeah, well, this is cool, like we can vibe with this. And then I come home and I record like a couple of days later and I recorded it, and I was watching it back and I was just like, ugh. I was like, why the fuck would I sit there and want to concentrate on 10 things that I hate? I was like, the fact that I even took the time to sit down and think about 10 things that I hate or 10 things that piss me off, it's just a waste in itself. I was like, what the actual fuck? I should be talking about 10 things or the things that I love. Because when you talk about things that you love and you become grateful, you become happy, and you know, like it's just a great way to uplift your mood and to really appreciate what the fuck you have and what the fuck you love. So I'm not going to do 10 things. I'm not sure how many things it's going to be because I haven't planned it out. I just wanted to drop this one willy-nilly. But some of the things that I love. So number 1. My dogs, man. They're the sickest. I fucking love them so much. Like Bobby always takes piss at me because I call them my children. And she's like, their dogs are not your children. And I'm like, brethren. They're my fucking children, okay? Like, they're my babies. I have nursed them when they are ill. I feed them. I give them exercise. They didn't come out of my vagina, but they're my children, okay? Like, I love them. When I come home after a shit day, like, that's one thing I absolutely cluck. Like, I just cluck to see my dogs. Like, when I move out, it's gonna be quite sad, actually. But I just love them, man. I just come home, they're always so excited to see me. Like, don't get it twisted, sometimes they're really demanding and they just want too much attention and I do get frustrated. But it's like today, like I've had a really busy day, I've had the day off, but like I was up and out, not normal time that I, like, do you know what I mean, I leave for work. And yeah, I just had like loads of bits to do, and like I feel bad for leaving them when I have days off because I'm like, I could be spending it with you. And do you know what I mean? I just don't like it. Like, I just love them so much. They just make me happy and they're so funny. Like, I've got like 3, so like, and they're all so different, like so different. They're the same breed, but their personalities are like next level, and then they're just sick in it. They just probably make me happy. So my doggies is number 1. Number 2, food. I love food, probably a bit too much. One of the main reasons I started going to the gym actually was because I was just fucking eating so much. Like, I love to eat in it. Like, I love to go out and eat. I love to cook. I love to bake. So I'm just like, I need to do something to stop me from putting all that weight on. But obviously I've fallen in love with the gym anyway. Trez, the gym. I love the gym because I love food. And don't get it twisted, it's taken me a fucking while to love the gym, really. It's taken me a fucking long time. It's like a love-hate relationship, I swear to God. Because I'll be like, oh, I don't want to go. Before I get there, and then I get there and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I love to come here. Like, I'm there like so much, you know what I mean? Like, I am. I just fucking love it. I'm just sick in it. Break a little bum bum. Great way to relieve stress. You know, I ain't getting no dick right now, so I need something. Which actually 4. Do you know what? 4, I'm just gonna say human beings, because I love men because they give me penis, you know. And not just that, do you know what I mean? Men are just brilliant. Like, I find men really fascinating, like I really do. I just find the way like their brain works like intriguing. Like, it's fucking annoying and they're stupid sometimes, but they are very interesting creatures, you know what I mean? And they just, and you know, when you're with someone, it doesn't even have to be anyone that you're like romantically involved with, but you just feel safe. You just feel safe and secure, do you know what I mean? Like, I love how a man can provide that to like to someone, to like a woman. I think that's dope, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously this is not the same with women. Like, you can feel like emotionally safe and secure with a woman, but like to feel like physically safe and sound, like, do you know what I mean? I best believe my husband's gonna have to know how to fight, because I'm not gonna get us into any trouble, but like, I like that safe feeling, do you know what I mean? Like, me and my mum were talking about it the other day, and she was like, you wouldn't want to be out with someone, like with your man, and then anything happened and you feel like your man couldn't handle it, do you know what I mean? And like, I've been with a couple of people where I'm like, if anyone put it on me right now, you just sit there and shut your mouth and you wouldn't know what to do you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, But yeah, men, I love men, but then I love women, because women are just power, man. They're so inspiring. Women are like so strong, like so emotionally strong. Like, men are too, but women endure a lot. And the way, like, obviously, like, our genetics and DNA obviously differs from men is like, obviously we're meant to feel, we're meant to nurture, and we are different, but we take on a lot of shit, do you know what I mean? I just love women. Like, I think they're beautiful to look at, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll probably look at women more than men, but I love them. I just love women. Oh, they're brilliant, they're gorgeous, they're powerful, do you know what I mean? Like, men surrender to women. Like, I think that's why men get so caught up on creating these laws and shit. How can how many, was it 19 men in Alabama, flipping pass a law that says women can't have fucking abortions? Are you mad, bro? There's not one woman involved in making that fucking decision. How are you, a group of men with fucking penises, gonna talk for billions of women around the world? Are you fucking nuts, mate? Fuming, absolutely fuming. How the women who, if women go and get an abortion, yeah, without, like, obviously breaking the law to go get an abortion, imagine they can get life in prison, but a rapist will only get 10 years. The man who raped her, for example, say it was that scenario, would only get 10 years. 5 probably. Good behaviour. Fucking sickening that is. But anyway, we kind of went off topic. We're not even off topic, but yeah, just men, women, I love them. I don't even know what number we're on. So the next one, my family. I really do love my family, because I'm not the easiest. I'm really not the easiest. Where I'm fucking such a curious cat, like my opinions and everything can change so quickly and so often. So it's like they really do have to accommodate and be patient with me. Pardon me, sorry. Because like one day I could be like, oh yeah, this, and I'll be like, no, not this, and they're all kind of sitting there like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch? But you know, it's just because I'm just obviously learning and obviously applying that into my everyday life, and it gets a bit confusing for them. But like, especially my mum, like my mum's so patient, like, oh, she's the best. She's so patient, she's so understanding, and she's not arrogant about things. Like, my mum's never been one, unless she's like 100% certain, like she's got facts, do you know what I mean? Like, she's a smart woman, very smart. But like, if I like come to her with like a new idea or something, like tell her, say I come to her like, Mum, did you know like people who consume meat, or like I give her something like that, she's not going to sit there and be like, no, it's fucking ridiculous, do you know what I mean? She'll be like, oh really? And then like a couple of days later she'll come back to me and be like, oh, I've actually read an article the other day that was talking about what you was talking about, do you know what I mean? Like, she's just fucking sick. Like, I'm proper blessed. Like, so I'm gonna actually get a bit emotional when I talk about my mum, because she's awesome. Like, wow, I'm actually getting really emotional. Okay. Oh, I can feel the tears coming. But yeah, she's honestly a gift from God, like massively. My dad's super cool. I can't lie. My dad's like really cool. He's like the coolest dad ever. A bit too cool, which gets fucking frustrating, because it's like, come on, Matthew, come on. But my dad's just jam, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm his baby girl. Like, a lot, like, he knows pretty much everything about me, but like, he never judges me. He just always lets me know that he's there for me and he's always going to support me, and do you know what I mean, do whatever he can to like provide for me and make me happy. So yeah, he's just an amazing man. He's funny as fuck as well, do you know what I mean? Like, it's important, man. You can't be having a dead family that ain't up for cracking banter in that. Like, my family's inappropriate. Like, people come into my house, yeah, and we'll all just be, like, me, my mum, my dad, and my brother will all just be having a chat, innit? Say I've got a friend in my room, and we're all in the kitchen chatting. People like, I'll like finish chatting with them and I'll come back in my room and they'll be like, oh my god, is your whole family arguing? And I'm like, what? No, like, this is a normal day in our household, do you know what I mean? It's not even like we're arguing, we're just all proper loud or proper aggressive sometimes. So like, even at work it's a bit bad, but like, obviously, like, I'll say something and someone will be like, oh, that was really aggressive, and I'm like, no, it fucking weren't. Like, I'll show you aggressive, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I obviously have to sit there and apologise. I'm like, hey, I ain't fucking being aggressive. It's just me being me, do you know what I mean? I'm a bit feisty, I'm a bit fierce, like, I can't help it. My brother, big G, like, we're probably at each other, we're at each other's throats a lot of the time, I can't lie, because like, we just both probably know how to wind each other up. But like, he is like, he's very, I don't know, he's very laid back when it comes to me. He never used to be. When I was younger, he was like on my case all the time. Like, he was more strict with me than my mum and my dad were, but it's because he like knew what I was getting up to, do you know what I mean? I was really good at hiding things from my parents when I was younger, and so they know everything about me now. I tell my mum my secrets. I was like, Mum, there was this time, I jumped out the window and you and Dad were in bed, and you know, I got so high. Do you know what I mean? I went to go have sex with this guy. Like, literally, it's bad. And I bet like this, cool. And yeah, Jacob's just like, he struggles to communicate with me sometimes, as in like, he'll be feeling a certain type of way and he won't know how to address it with me, so he pretty much waits until he gets really fucked up. And then sorry, I got a tingly nose. And then he'll come home and be like, Lewis, this, I just love you, man, you know. Like, I was seeing some guy and he was just like, he's a fucking dick. Like, never met him before, but he was just like, you're wasting your time on him, he's a fucking idiot, do you know what I mean? He was like, you're worth so much more, he's like, you're so fucking beautiful, do you know what I mean? Like, he's lovely. But yeah, it takes quite a bit for him to get into the position to be like, just, you know, you have to like prompt him for shit. You're like, yeah, are you okay, Jacob? Yeah. How did your date go? Do you know what I mean? You won't just be like, oh yeah, oh guys, I went on a date and it went really well. He's not like that, do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, so they're all pretty fucking amazing. And like, even all my aunties, my cousins, do you know what I mean? Like, they're just all fucking sick. Like, I just love everyone. Nature. Oh, I love nature. I swear to God, like, I just have a massive appreciation of it now. Like, I can't say I never used to, because I always have. But there's something about me, like, just walking out, especially like, people are gonna be like, what the fuck? But especially putting like my feet on the grass. Oh, it's orgasmic. It's actually orgasmic. Like, small things like that, like, people take massively for granted. I fucking love doing that. Do you know, I just feel more connected. I feel more grounded. I feel sturdy. Do you know what I mean? I just feel more, I can breathe better, do you know what I mean? And I just love nature. I love flowers. Flowers smell so good, man. It's pretty to look at, do you know what I mean? It gives us fucking life. And like, it gives us oxygen, and it's just amazing, do you know what I mean? I just love nature. Music. We can't, fuck it, I couldn't live without music, man. This shit is my release. If I'm finished shit in the morning, I bop on my Lovers Rock playlist and I'm gone with it. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy. Bop into work and I'm like, good blood clot morning, everybody, how are we? Because I'm good. Do you know what I mean? People are pissing me off. Headphones in, music makes me feel good. Feeling low, bang on music to make me more low. You always see that though, innit? Do you know what I mean? Had my heart broken, I listen to music. Like, this is, wanna get ratchet, you listen to music. I just fucking love music. It's the sickest for every occasion, anyone and everyone. You can't go wrong with it, really, can you? You right, lovely? My name just said me. Really does. I just love life, if I'm honest. I really do. Like, obviously I've told you guys before, I remember like being at a real low point, and this is before actually like all my, I probably suffered from anxiety and everything, like, and I remember writing basically like a suicide note, and then something happened. To be honest, I kind of greyed out the whole like period, but something happened, and then I remember like my mum coming in, and like I hid the note. I didn't get rid of it, I hid it. And I remember my mum finding it, and she was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this was like months later, and she was like, what the fuck is this? And I was just like, I sat down with her and like we had a chat, and she obviously just said like, if you ever like feel that way, you need to talk to me, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you ever thinking that that's even like an option. Like, she was just like, you're so loved, do you know what I mean? And ever since that moment, I just have this massive appreciation of life, because not even like just that moment, it's just as I've got older, as I've experienced more, like, 'cause obviously you can't have good unless you have the shit. Like, you just can't, do you know what I mean? And like, even like now, even when I am going through shitty periods, which like I've been in a bit of a grey area the last couple of weeks, like I've not sat there and been like, oh, life's shit, do you know what I mean? It's just like, okay babe, you know, this happens, it's cool, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, you're gonna get there, do you know what I mean? It's really about just feeding yourself positive shit. If you sit there and you're just so hung up on like playing victim and not taking any responsibility for your actions, always thinking negative thoughts, like you can't generate positive from constantly paying attention to negative shit or generating negative shit. Like, you can't. So it's so important to like really just fucking know what you want out of life. If you feel lost, sit down and write a fucking list. Be like, look, this is what I'm grateful for, and this is what I want to achieve by the time I die. Do you know what I mean? What will truly, really make you happy? And for some people, that might be, I need to be filthy rich. I need to be in a massive mansion, you know, with the best cars and blah, blah, blah. And like, that's all well and good. Like, if that is what makes you happy, then that's nice. Like, me, I'd love that. Do you know what I mean? But I know my core values are having people that I know, trust, and really fucking appreciate around me. Like, you can be living on the streets. Well, you wouldn't be living on the streets if you made sure you had that base. Do you know what I mean? But I'm obviously just an example. But like, you could be living in a flipping 1-bedroom apartment and no one would give a shit, and you wouldn't care, because you're just appreciative to have the people that you have and love around you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm obviously quite privileged, so we say, am I privileged? Well, I'm not like rich. My family's not like rich. Like, we're comfortable. Do you know what I mean? My mum and dad have worked fucking hard to give me, like, me and my brother, a great life, and do you know what I mean? Couldn't thank them more, and it's made me want to then give back. Do you know what I mean? So after I get obviously my house and everything sorted, I will start contributing to paying off, because I'm going to be rich. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, there's no doubt in my mind that I will not be, because I want to do brilliant things. I don't want to be someone that works a 9-to-5 job. Like, that ain't me. Do you know what I mean? So obviously I've got some spanners in the works coming, and some just like great amazing things coming, and I'm excited. But yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be happy, and I know that my mum and dad being able to not have to worry about paying off the last bit of their mortgage, it's going to make them very happy, and it'll make me happy, because, you know, like, they've provided me with this beautiful life, so that's the least I can do. But anyway, and finally, I love me. I do. I admire myself sometimes, and sometimes I can beat myself up, and sometimes I'm really happy, and sometimes I'm low, sometimes I'm confused, sometimes I don't feel worthy, and sometimes I feel fucking unstoppable, invincible. I feel like fucking Wonder Woman, do you know what I mean? But I love me, man. And it's like, I've obviously done my self-love vlog and stuff, and that was like almost a year ago now. I need to do a part 2. But when you start putting yourself first and start to really understand what it is your body needs, so you need to think, ever since we've been small, we've been told what to do. So your parents tell you what to do, then you go to school, they tell you what to do, then you're at work and they tell you what to do. We have so many people telling us what to do and how we should be, that we forget to listen to ourselves and to listen to what we want. And in the last year, specifically the last probably 8 months or so, I've really been able to focus on what makes me happy, what I want, and that has meant like hurting, not even hurting some people, but you know, shocking some people and just switching up on them. And it's really important, it was really important for me to not feel guilty for doing that, because if people love you and truly love you, they will support you no matter what. That's why I'm very grateful for my family and my friends, because they are fucking amazing. Oh my god, should I not even say my friends? Obviously love my friends as well. Oh my god, I can't believe I left my friends out, because they are my bitches. Like, they're my chosen tribe, and I still have like other people that I'm vibes with as well, that have just popped out into my life out of nowhere, that I'm like, oh my god, like, where have you been? Like, you are the inspiration and the love that I've needed. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, friends are definitely one of them. People that, like, they're all chosen sisters. Do you know what I mean? Even my boys, man, they're funny. Like, even my mum says, she's like all your friends are lovely, and I'm like, I know, I'm very, very lucky. I'm not even lucky, because I think you naturally are drawn to, you know, what is yours. So that's why I try not to rush things. But I do rush things. I don't rush things, I'm impatient. But yeah, majority, like pretty much every close friend that I've had in my life has kind of come in and never left, which is obviously amazing. And yeah, they build me up when I'm down. They make me feel great about myself. They tell me when they think, you know, I've gone out of line. Just sick. And they're so quirky, and they're all so different, and they're just lush. They bring me with so much, they fill me with just bare joy. So much. So yeah, me, my friends, and my family, and my dogs, and humans, and nature, and food, and music. The foundations of life. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I love. And I think if you're feeling lonely, or if you're feeling a bit low, you should definitely write a list. And just remind yourself of like amazing times, amazing memories. But like, when you think of a memory, because like some of my best memories have been with like ex-boyfriends, and obviously a part of me initially always feels sad, because I'm like, oh, you know, I don't have that connection anymore. But you need to learn that like what was right for you then doesn't necessarily mean it's right for you now. So don't get too caught up on what you've potentially lost, because everything does happen for a reason. You know, everything is part of a bigger plan, so you have to think long term. But just be grateful for the memories that you do have and the experiences you've had, and just be grateful, man. Literally, life is so much sweeter when you constantly feel blessed, and you constantly feel blessed when you are continuously reminding yourself of the things that make you happy and the things that you're thankful for. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. I'm hoping I actually fucking post this one, if I'm honest, because I'm sick of recording them and then not posting. And I feel like everyone's going to be like, where the hell have you been lately? And I'm going to be like, oh god, just dig myself at home. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on content, or like a topic you want me to discuss, or you want my opinion on shit, holler me. And yeah, I'll get that done for you. But thank you.